Good morning. Good morning. I got a question from Emma asking, what was one thing that I didn't know during motherhood that I wish someone had told me before I became a mum? You know, honestly, this is a hard one because I don't think there is anything that I've ever been told prior to being a mother that even compared to what actually happened. I mean, if you guys really think about it, there is absolutely nothing that your parents haven't told you about kids that you don't know now. We just never listened. I think my mum had asked me twice, when am I gonna have kids, prior to falling pregnant. And it was around the time that my mum started asking me when am I gonna have kids, was when I knew it was the right time for us to start having kids. My mum appeared to be quite content, and she knew, you know what, your mums know everything, especially when you have a mum that is quite intuitive of what you're going through. And very switched on and you know, that play a huge role in your life even as an adult. When my mum was asking me when I was gonna have kids, I think from her standpoint, I was ready. Sam and I were ready. Another thing as well, it's not kind of like what anyone didn't tell me that I wish I knew, because honestly there is nothing that anyone can tell you that can prepare you for being a parent. Because parenthood, although it's explainable, the comprehension of it, you just can't until you actually become a parent yourself. I think that's the biggest thing. You really can't. We are currently on the way to get some lunch because Mum is over. I spoke about Juno being a pain when we go to cafes now, so we'll see how she goes today.
Thank you, Lord, for food today. Bless the food. And bless Juno, me, Christina today. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Me.
What is that?
Yeah.
Someone didn't have her second nap today. It's nearly 3:30 and yeah, she's up. Basically what I said about comprehension, that you really can't comprehend how tough this parenting gig is unless you actually did it yourself. The amount of things that someone can tell you does not compare to what it actually is, if that makes sense. It's kind of like labor. People will tell you what contractions are like they can describe it as much as they can to you, but it is not how it feels, how everyone described it. It's a million times worse. No one will ever understand what it's like to be a mum and all the thoughts that go through your mind all day, every day about your child, what to do for them, all those kinds of things. So that would be my thing. That would be my biggest thing that I wish I knew.
Yuck.